Hey, this is Mr. Abernathy. I'm going to walk you through uh, what I'm going to have you do on Wednesday, the 16th. So let's head over to Canvas, right? That's where we're going to keep everything. The first thing we're going to do as you're working asynchronously is go back through on modules. Week 2. So hopefully you remember I break everything down by week. We're in the second week. And right here I have everything listed out. So if you don't have your digital notebook, make sure you do that. And the instructions are right here. If you click, same thing, you need to copy the reading tracker. Most of us have already done these things, but if you haven't, there's a document there you can copy it from and instructions on how to do that. The third thing is writing our discussion post, which is a whole paragraph in the best, most perfect writing we can do. So if you haven't written that discussion post, go ahead and do that. Fourth, this is a great time to do your Flipgrid. I know most of us haven't done that. And if you haven't talked to me about it one-on-one, you are expected to do the Flipgrid. After you finish that up, do the English Language Arts Survey if you haven't. We just did that today, 9:15, so most of us have. But if you haven't done the English Language Arts Survey, do that. Here's the PowerPoint we use in class down here. So those are what I need you to do during this asynchronous time. Make sure you're all caught up so then on Thursday you can jump right in. Thursday I will have a substitute. I don't know 100% how that's going to run, but what most likely it's going to be is kind of more on your own work. I'll probably give you a prompt. You'll do a little writing. You'll do a little thinking about that. And the sub will mainly be there to facilitate. So let's head over to your digital journal. So remember, part of class on the 15th was decorating your digital journal. If you haven't done that, feel free to do that now. Other than that, put your computer down for a minute, grab a book around you, just looking kind of preliminary glance at the survey. It sounds like a lot of us have books in our house, in our home that we're able to read. And if you don't have those things, on Canvas, there should be some information about getting ebooks from the library, or what I would recommend if you have the podcast app is it's called LibriVox, and it's free audiobooks of kind of older classic novels. There is a version of Walden, which is my favorite book of all time, on LibriVox, and that's here. I'll type it in. LibriVox. All right, Libra meaning Latin for book, and vox meaning voice. So book voice, it's an audiobook. Whoa, that's crazy. So other than that, put your stuff down, read for 20 minutes, and then we're going to pretend like you just finished reading. So now we're going to start filling out our reading tracker. So book title, say you're reading The Hunger Games. Okay. Let's write a quick 3-sentence summary. Say we just started it. The world is, or the US is broken into smaller, what do they call the little areas? Districts. Districts, each focusing on an export. Katniss is the main character. She lives in District 9. District 9 is known for coal mining, and they are poor. Right, so basic summary. So then if you do a pretty solid summary for each time you're reading, by the end, you'd be able to basically have a whole summary of the book. So if we're reading 20 minutes, let's say you read about a page a minute. Let's say you pages 1 through 20, and make sure the date is super important. So if you read it tomorrow, it's going to be 9/16/2020. So once you have those things filled out, you're all caught up on your classwork. That's all I'm asking you to do for this asynchronous time. I'll be standing by with email all day, so let me know if you have any other questions. Other than that, good luck, and I hope you have a fun